There we go. Hit it with the low latency. Thank you, YouTube. Or yeah, we got the low latency, so that's good stuff. I got some half-eaten strawberry. You know those black things that come out of the strawberry? I had it on my finger for some reason, pretty disgusted by it. But hey, that's life. So, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. After a quick little break right there, and yes, I did just eat 20 strawberries. After that quick little break, we're back. We're gonna do some Icecrown Citadel on the Retribution Paladin, of course. Now, the first thing we're gonna make sure is that we have consumables. Consumables and stuff that we can buff with. Because we gotta be prepared. I started the stream a little bit late, so we might have to hurry up a bit. But I think it'll be alright. Yeah, we're still in protection. Let's go ahead and swap to Retri. Hey Ethan, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And Nikolai is in chat. How you doing, man? Christine, Atmir. Hope you guys are all having just a wonderful day. And yeah, Atmir, you were the first. Congrats, man. You did it. Anyway, yeah. So, after today's Naxxramas, which went pretty well, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to, you know, where I do my things inside of Icecrown Citadel. So yeah, not much to talk about in terms of the talent tree, the spec. It's just your regular Retribution Paladin things. I got a regular old Talaran disconnect, but hey, that's what we're gonna get. Abi, I love you, says Anton. I love you too, Anton. You're the best. And let's make sure that we're all sorted here. If it's a PvP spec, we might have to swap a bit. But it seems like, yeah, it's all fine. You can of course find my talent tree and everything in the description down below. You can check it out right there. Yeah. Let's just... No, actually, we need consumable. We have enough potions of speed, maybe. But I definitely am gonna need some Flask of Endless Rage. We can move this a bit more to there. That's better. Beedrill. That's a good name. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's going alright, Shade. Oh my god. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn this phone off. Relax, relax, relax. There you go. No, not alarms. Because it's been bothering me a little bit the last few days. Let's go ahead and trade Satan. I only need Flask, please. 3 Flask, please. Notice how the trolling is gone? Yeah, sure. That's a lot of trolling. Of course you love me, man. You know, it's mutual love. That's what it is. It's no homo. Hey, dude, how do you get that title? Skyflare Diamond, huh? Alright, bitch. Harbinger's Bone Band. How about that? Yeah. Speechless. I'll take that. Get ninja'd. I'll get banned for that. Hey, so how do you get the title? The only way that you can get this title is by playing on Frostmourne and waiting for Ulduar to come out. Because the way that you get this title is that you need to get the Realms first, Ulduar 25, Yorseron 0 light skill. And yeah, I did that. And now, once again, on Frostmourne, you're gonna have a bunch of people with the title. I kinda think that fucking sucks, to be honest. But at the same time, it's a lot of fun to just go ahead and have the title and to do those whole runs. Like, those runs are a lot of fun. I was stressing like crazy and stuff like that, man. But it's what makes the runs fun. So yeah. Now you're gonna have another 25 people with the That's the Mice title coming from Frostmourne. We'll see who it's gonna be. Hey, how you doing, Illik and Andre? How was my day? Pretty good. I got a lot of gear in Naxxramas on the previous VOD. Or the previous stream, I guess I should say. So it's been going pretty well. I got some good RNG, some bad RNG. You know, that's life. We're gonna go ahead and stun that boy. Oh, he's immune. Never mind. I mean, I don't troll in your chat anymore, and you, a bit of mutual respect, right? Of course, man. Yeah, I appreciate that you're not trolling all the time, you know. Good. A little bit of trolling, of course. That's very good, but yeah. Yeah, it's a healthier mindset as well. to just think in positive thoughts. I know that sounds like a freaking hippie, but you know, fuck that, maybe I am. So it's all good. Alright, we got sense on that on. That's something that you're gonna want to do as a Retribution Paladin, of course. Today's the main run of Asperity. We got some big boys and some big girls with us. Of course, there's gonna be one big boy. There's gonna be another big boy. And there is gonna be a big girl. But don't whisper her. I'll slap you if you harass her. I don't know why, but I'm getting addicted to your streams. I just started following you 1 week already. Keep going. Yeah, it's alright, mate. I'll be here. I'll be Abby. I got a pretty nasty mace. Very good. Did you get the mice? From Naxxramas, maybe? Because that is pretty nasty. Which reputation should I go for as a protection paladin? Argent Crusader is the first one, and Kirin Tor is the second one. Hey, Avi, is the DK Blood DPS? Nah, I don't think he will be. It's the main run. Tonight we're not gonna have garbage classes with us. Yeah, it's gonna be a DK tank, and that's gonna be a Unholy Death Knight. As he should be. We checked last night on LOD, we had a Blood DK with us. And fuck me, man, I guess I'm right about things, because that Blood DK did garbage damage. Like, compare it... No, okay, garbage, it's a bit rough, but it wasn't good damage to the point where you can say, I'm gonna take this class specifically for damage. It wasn't that good. If I buy the Tabard of the Protector on show, will I get the achievement? I don't know, Alice. If you figure it out, let me know. Do you stream tanking POVs? Yes. The last stream that we did half an hour ago was as a protection paladin. So yeah. Can you inspect my combat rogue after raid, or just the rogue after the raid? Probably not Atmir. I'm tired as hell, man. I got terrible sleep last night, and then like the Naxxramas gave me little to no break. And now we're gonna have to do Icecrown Citadel and Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic. So I don't think I'll have much energy left after all of that. Hey Abby, how are you doing? I'm fine, Francisco. Hope you're having a wonderful day yourself, mate. And yeah, let's take a look. I was joking. Have a nice raid, by the way. Of course, Cosmos. That's alright. I noticed the joke, but still, I gotta point out that it sucks. You basically just set me up to tell that the Blood DK suck, which is fine. I'm okay with that. You gotta get the word out there, man. How about them flasks? Yeah, we got them flasks. You can now, your waitings is Atmir. True, but I don't know for how long. If you had given me a name, we would be halfway there, huh? But Abi, why did you demote me? Alright, we'll figure that out later. You also slept terrible? So did I. The temperature is increasing. I fucking hate that. Same. Yeah. It's like, basically, at the moment, when I wake up, I'm damp. I think that's so disgusting. Like, the first thing I need to do when I wake up is go take, like, a cold shower, or at the very least, like, throw some water in my face, and probably, like, my arms as well. Because I don't like that damp feeling. This is not the kind of weather where you can just go to bed in a t-shirt and come out the other end alive. You're gonna be burned to a crisp. At Mirko? Yeah, let's take a quick look. At Mirko, really. Mirko, you got a fan. Ad Mirko. Let's take a quick peek. It's gonna have to be quick though, because the officers are about to start the raid and I can only do Atmir's character, guys. We'll do the other ones at some other point, I promise you. No engineering, skinning, leatherworking, you know what I'm gonna say, Atmir. You're gonna need engineering. Okay. Yeah, you could take engineering and like fix your boots enchant, your hand enchant. Good stuff. Nessie, Banner of Victory. Yep, that's probably good. At this point in gear, I'm gonna assume that Nessie is still giving you all the usefulness. No scope. No enchants either. Yeah, I don't know really what to tell you, because what should I tell you? You're in the great you're like in the great grind now. You need EOFs, you need your tier pieces, you need some of the offset from EOF. It's gonna take a long time. Just keep getting EOF, that's the most important thing. Daily, VOA, maybe an Icecrown Citadel 10, 25. Yeah, 2 hours ago, good job. Nice. Let's take a look at the talent tree. And no Rupture spec. I would suggest going for the Rupture spec and then like taking another point into the poisons. Combat tree seems fine. Can't really go wrong on that though. Yeah, take the Rupture stuff, dude. Definitely go with Blood Splatter, 30% Rupture damage. Glyph of Rupture, 4 seconds additional Rupture time. And then like with a Mangle on top of it, it's gonna do some good damage. Hobby, Nutcrack, swap please. For Shards. Me? What car? Wait. Unholy Decay? Ah! Yes! Dude, we get to play Unholy Death Knight. Fuck yeah, get me out of here. Oh god. Today has been a good day. Today has been all about gear. It's all about gear. Like I'm telling you guys. It's insane. I went to that Nox Ramos, I got like 1000 gear score. Okay, 500 gear score. And now we get to play the Unholy Death Knight. I'm really sorry if you feel debated by the title, but it's a guild, it's an MMORPG, this stuff happens. People might have to swap over some characters. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Log in real quick. And there we go, Unholy Death Knight. I'm gonna have to set up the stream. I think you're a main red pala. I am, but the shards and everything basically makes it so that I need to be on the Unholy Death Knight. I'm gonna go ahead and fix the stream title and everything, don't worry about it, I'm on it. Unholy Death Knight in Icecrown Citadel, yep. Back with some Nox, but now with a guild. What? Did I not change this? Shards! Unholy Death Knight! There we go, perfect description. 27 out of 50. Okay. Unholy Death Knight. Alright, there we go. I'm really sorry, if you want to see in the Retribution Pala, we'll play it for sure. For sure. Make guide videos? I'm on it, mate. I can only make so many at once. If I start rushing them, it's not gonna be good. Not at all. Alright. Let's lower Discord a bit. There we go. He's making the boomy guide. Yep. And I'm gonna have to go outside with a camera and actually film something, so I'm excited about that. Anyway, let's make our way over there. Unholy Decay. It's alright, we haven't played it in 5 days at least, so it's gonna be good. Welcome back. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, let's go for Ruby Sanctum and Icecrown Citadel. Gonna be good. Am I ready for Nox with a 3.7k prot pala? Yeah, for sure. Can you show your Unholy gear? Yep, there's also a link in the description down below, which I'm gonna edit real quick so it actually makes sense. You can check the Warmane Armory link. I'd much prefer if you check the gear in there. You can take your time, you can see all the details. Basically, we're gonna need the Ruby Sanctum boots. We're gonna need the VDW legs. We're gonna need the Ruby Sanctum bracers. And we need the Festergut or Rotface cloak, one of those. Hey, RB wins the Warmane reset. On Icecrown, it's on Wednesday. And in Frostborn, it's on Friday and Wednesday, I think. Stuff like that. I'm not sure when the Frostborn is. Do you like Unholy or Frost Decay? And which one has more DPS? I think Unholy can do a little bit more damage. Like super late game, Shadowborn, you know. But Frost Decay is more fun to play. Yeah, much more fun. I might just be saying that because I haven't played Frost Decay in forever. And I want to play it, but Frost Decay is a lot of fun for sure. Now, do I have consumable here? Yeah, it's enough. We'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. That dude from yesterday who was screaming in people's ears, he's doing it today as well. I'm glad I muted the fuck out of him. A lot of people on my Discord, they were like, ah, my ears! And I'm like, huh? I didn't hear anything. It's Friday and probably Wednesday as well, yeah. Which boss is the hardest in Icecrown Citadel? It's hard not to say Lich King, right? What's the last time you played Frost Decay? I think 4 weeks ago. Somebody recently told me that he wanted to see Frost Decay and that I haven't played it in a very long time. It can happen, I'm sorry. Ironforge, so many memories. Outside, yeah. And we're gonna have to go outside for a little bit of a intro video, I guess. Not to spoil too much. Imagine how long Shadowmourne will take. Your last ticket exceeded 2 months unreplied? Yeah. So, after you get your 50 shards, you need to make a ticket to Warmane and tell them, hey, I got my 50 shards, I need you to double check, make sure I'm not an abuser or a cheater, and give me the next quest for Shadowmourne. So, yeah, like my last ticket took 2 months, this is gonna take forever. Do you have the spec for Frost Decay? Yes. It's on Arusa. Arusa is my Frost Death Knight. You'll be able to find all my Frost Death Knight stuff there. Galadina is so loud. Hold on. Mute! There we go, that's better. Okay, main run with the Unholy Death Knight. We got 3 Fury Warriors, 2 Hunters, 2 Rogues, 1 Feral Druid, 1 Retribution Paladin. Hold on. No, we got 2 Retribution Paladins right there. I guess I'm in here for the Draenei buff. Yeah, bunch of mages, TTW mages of course, 1 Demonology, 1 Affliction, Boomkin, only 1 Boomkin. We've got a subscriber, Dreammaker, thank you for the subscription, I do appreciate it. And you really are making my dream, man. Every single sub, it creates an actual picture of my dream, so thanks, man. Anyway, yeah, 1 Boomy. We've got Holy Pala, Resto, Shaman, Discipline Priest, Shadow Priest, and of course the Restoration Druid. We're a bit low on the range DPS tonight, like we're missing a Shadow Priest, we're missing a Boomkin, but it's okay. We've got warriors, they do damage. Hey bro, I'll be the Heartbreaker, yeah I guess, zoom zoom. How you doing Harrison Wells, hope you're having a wonderful day man. OP, thank you for the subscription, I do appreciate it. Yeah, hope you guys are ready for some Icecrown Citadel. We'll get started here in just a minute. We're just doing the last few buffs, officers are getting some stuff ready. And we'll go. What do you think is the most reliable and easy to aggro with tank? I wanna say Death Knight, if you're just looking at aggro, but at the bigger picture, it's gonna be a Protection Paladin. Good luck on the run, Papuchka. Thank you. Thanks, man. Liv is in the whispers, sending that positive energy. Appreciate it. Can you show your tank gear? I don't have tank gear on this DK. No, it's on Arusa. Look, Fit, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate it, mate. Hello there, my best WoW streamer. Well, best after that one guy with gold in his name, but you know. Now there's probably a few more. I'm not gonna claim that for sure. Does anyone here have a site with the add-ons for Warmane? Well, I have a whole bunch of my add-ons in the YouTube Discord. You can check. You can find pretty much most of my add-ons in here, along with some community inputs as well. You'll be able to get started with just those. The link is in the description for the Discord. If you really want a good website, you're gonna have to take a look at CurseForge. That way you can get all the add-ons that you want. Just filter it by version of game and go to 3.3.5. Could you say hi to my friend Kitomer Velicic? Yeah. Hey, how are you doing, Kitomer? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. That's not an add-on. Have you seen Enhancement Shaman DPS up in the top? Not consistently, not on the important fights, no. Sometimes they'll get some good RNG and suddenly fly back up. Like, maybe on a Fester, on a Rot phase, they might be able to do some. Oh man. Man. That's a big old ninja pull. Martin F, thank you for the subscription, mate. Appreciate it. I am kind of messing up the rotation a little bit, but it's okay. We're warming up. And it was a ninja pull, so I got excuses, man. I'm ready to go with some rounds of excuses here, because I got plenty of them. We still did some pretty decent burst. We're still on like 22k-ish. So it's not the worst, for sure. We're not gonna worry about the spikes. Oh, no, no, oh, no, don't. Ah, sorry.
My type do one attack.
Alright, let's... I was gonna death grip the spike and then tell people on stream, look, that doesn't work.
Yeah. Bad choice, dude.
Okay, you can minus me, whatever, it's fine. Fucking babies. Holy shit, my heart though. I was gonna death grip that spike and then be like, hey, that doesn't work. But yeah, don't do that. Basically. Anyway. Let's continue this. No Enhancement Shaman? Nope. This is a good raid. We don't have bad classes. We do have a Taunter though. Raid DPS really is a bit low. Usually we'll finish it in the first Bone Storm. Anyway, let's see here. How do you have an add-on that appears all of the buffs in one thingy? Okay, so that's not an add-on, it's actually a setup thingy. If you go to your options, interface, buffs and debuffs, consolidate, and there you have it. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and use the blood tap on that thing. Let's flip that. Because tanks can't line of sight, but you know, that's okay. Did you know that the CLC decay add-ons and the CLC red, they kind of show the rotation? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of CLC. I wouldn't use something that recommends me to use a specific rotation regardless, because it's probably gonna be wrong. Like, it might be right in the standard situation, but once like some variables happen, and you can actually cheese some damage, you know? Get some damage through measures that you normally wouldn't be able to get, then such an add-on or a script or a fucking like cheating tool, right? It's not gonna give you the most amount of damage for sure. How do you go from 3k DPS to 20k? Does gear score give that much of a boost? Yep. And we also have the strength of Rin. But if you look at the item level, how much value you get from the gear, Nox Ramas is nothing, dude. It's such a bad gear tier. Like, you're gonna... Let's compare. Let's take Kel'Thuzad 25. We get one of the best items in Nox Ramas. You're missing 100 weapon damage on Brintroll. You're missing about triple the stats. 66 agility versus 185 strength. So like, it's insane, dude. Even like stamina wise, all that shit. Gems, there's 3 more gems in Brintroll. I mean, yeah. There's, yeah. Get rid of this. Donate for the Helion trinket or Old Binder on my hunter. I would probably suggest you to go for the crossbow on your hunter. instead of both of those. If you don't have the crossbow, or if you already have the crossbow, then you're gonna want to go for the Helion Trinket, yeah. Okay. Let's go. We're not gonna pop cooldowns here yet. We're gonna wait for the second phase, just like usual. I'm just gonna do a really slow rotation for now. Okay. Get that left flip as well. No, that's fine. You won't be able to get your dots up on those things if you're in endgame raid, but that's alright. I feel like this is a bit loud. I'm gonna put it like that. Alright. If I can just go ahead and taunt it and keep the aggro on it, like just pull it backwards. Like the hunter is standing still, he could be moving backwards, and like minimum range this would be much better, but small difference. Let's go ahead and get that. We'll just go ahead and pestilence that. One more mind control, and then we're gonna focus on actually DPSing. Like, look at that. It's on the main tank, don't push it. How is she getting mana back? What? Does she regenerate mana, or is something giving her mana at the moment? What? I've never seen her regenerate health like that. Anyway. Let's get a few stacks of this Indomitable. Pop the Gargoyle. We don't need Empowered Rune Weapon just yet. Alright, I'm definitely gonna AMS that. Because melee, we're not being careful. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, I got stunned. I'm just getting wrecked though. No, I just got killed by my friends. No Cyclone. Not one from the cat, not one from the Boomy, not one from the Druid. Abby, when are you gonna get that haircut in? I'm really thinking about it, but it's difficult, man. You forgot to drag the nameplate. Oh yeah, I'll forget that a few more times, Ember, for sure. What is the stat priority on the Unholy Death Knight? Just go ahead and get your expertise cap, your hit cap, and then focus on strength. Yeah. That was some fucking bullshit, but it'll happen. Do you remember your combat rogue glyphs? Yes. But combat rogue glyphs are interchangeable. For some fights you're gonna want the Fan of Knife glyphs. Or the Fan of Knives glyph. Standard, you're gonna want a glyph of Sinister Strike, glyph of Rupture, and glyph of Killing Spree. Hashtag bald Abby. No, no, never. Hey man, I'm new in the Warmanes server. Welcome, Gustas. We're gonna have a wonderful time with it, mate. If you need some help, feel free to ask it, man. Got a cleave, got a whirlwind. Yeah, those are some stupid fucking warriors, man. You can just stand in a specific position and still hit whirlwind on the boss and not kill your friends. Like, I'm definitely a little bit upset about it. It's just, it's main run. People are focusing a lot on their DPS, but that was a perfect example of too much focusing on the DPS. But it's gonna be fine on Valkyrs and stuff. It's gonna be good. Oh, hello. I'm also playing on Warmane Icecrown. Hey. Same. Yeah. Let's go ahead, summon the ghoul. And let's get diseases in there. We can go ahead and start with some pestilence. We'll drop the death and decay when everyone is here. It's gonna be better for our damage output. Okay, pestilence one more time. I think there's one more oracle way in the back. Miral Stefan, thank you for the subscription, mate. I do appreciate it. Read my upper comment, please. Yeah. It is main run. I need to perform a little bit. I hope you guys understand that I can't just read at any time. You know, you're gonna have to be a bit patient sometimes. But yeah, I'll take a look at it eventually. Now, how much gold do you think I'll need to get engineering with only the auction house? I usually do it for 4k. For 4k gold, I get engineering and jewel crafting. So, yeah. Frostmourne is seasonal, Icecrown is regular, yep. Abi, I have several heroes at 6k gear score, and I'm currently on a situation that's doing... I'm currently in a guild that's doing heroic raids. With a proper guild, it's hard, and doing pugs for normals doesn't work for me. What should I do? Find a guild. If you're not in a guild yet, get yourself a guild, man. 6k gear score, people will invite you. Again, Unholy with Shadowmourne, top 5 single target deeps. I've seen it, but let me get the Shadowmourne before I can really judge it, right? Do you ever do normal ICC? Yep, we do it for the subscriber run. Every Tuesday, we go to Icecrown Citadel with the subs, and we get some fun out of it, for sure. We gotta break the keyboard though. Hit cap for rogues, 8%, and the offhand, you shouldn't worry about it. But being a bit over the 8% hit cap for a rogue, it doesn't hurt. It's pretty good for them actually. Their offhand attacks are gonna hit more often. Oh, that guy's guy. Like, I'm not worried about Night Beast. She's gonna out DPS me because she's using auto clicker, which is allowed by Warmane for some fucking reason. But yeah, I'm not gonna worry about her DPS. I'm gonna worry about Guy's DPS. Kill that mage. Oh my god. So yeah, no way that we're gonna fight Night Beast. Auto clicker is too strong. I've tried in the past. It's not worth the carpal tunnel. But you can definitely just break keyboard and mouse, and you should be fine. Ah, he's gaining in on me. Sorry for the push, it's alright now, don't worry about it. I'm from Serbia, we're drunk and we're watching you. Hey, ajde brate, rakja. Let's get it. Alright. Yeah, reading comments, it hurts your deeps. Shouldn't do it, but then again at the same time, How do I not die from the debuff doing the blood infusion as a retribution paladin? Alright. You want to keep Sacred Shield on yourself, you want an assigned healer only healing you. So you gotta be careful. Hard to watch stream with that keyboard sound, and yet you're still here after saying the same goddamn thing 3 times, Figo. Maybe stop watching then. I don't know, dude. It's annoying. One guy said 70% hit. Yeah, that's the hard cap. That's not your soft cap. The soft cap for Sinister Strike, for hitting your abilities, eviscerate, all that shit, it's gonna be 8%. Alright, we killed it before the freeze at least. No shard. No shard. Alright, delete this. Let's eat the fish. Get ready for this boss. First time I commented on stream ever? What? I've seen that same comment 3 times. Oh wait, it could have been 3 different people. Oh fuck, no, then it's an issue. I'm actually thinking about getting a new keyboard at some point, but not yet. Not yet. We'll see. Maybe at the end of the month. We'll see how it what happens. Let's see, some other comments. I might have missed something. How do you find a guild? The Warmane website, it has a guild recruitment section. There's going to be a lot of guilds trying to recruit people on the Warmane forum. Which professions are the best for red? Engineering, jewel crafting, for sure. And yeah. Alright, yeah, I think I'm caught up. What's the one macro? You can find all my macros in the Discord. The link is, of course, it's gonna be in the description down below. I'm gonna go ahead and flask up. The macro on 1 is just the engineering hands. It is the pet attack, rune strike, scourge strike, and cancel aura for hand of protection and DI. But like I said, you can find all of my macros in the Discord. Yeah. Bone armor, let's get that up. Bobby, where are you from? I'm from Holland. Yeah. I don't know if the hit cap, I don't know about the hit cap on WoTLK at all. Playing almost only Holy Pala, Disco Priest, Resto Druid, and the only DPS I have is a Fury War. Oh. Fury Warrior has the 8% hit cap. Technically 5% with the precision talent. Okay, let's see if we can burst. I don't think we can, because I just kind of fucked up my runes, but... yeah, I really fucked up my runes. Let's get it like that. It's as bad, but the point is, I wanted to get that gargoyle with the Unholy Presence. I should have done, I should have went into Unholy Presence a bit earlier, so I didn't lose that first global cooldown like that on the Rune Strike, or on the Scourge Strike. Okay, let's go ahead and Pestilence this to apply the 13% magical damage increase. It's gonna help the range DPSs a lot. Like, I won't get a lot of damage from it, but it's gonna help them a lot, so it's good. Hey, Abby, how do you know? Okay, hold on. Let me focus on DPS. People are gonna be upset, like, ah, you didn't focus on DPS on DBS, you fucking noob. So let me do this. There's a little bit of delay still on this fight, but honestly, I don't think I noticed it anymore. Alright, Pestilence this again. Okay, let's get the reset. Scourge Strike. Let's pop the haste potion here. Let's see where we're at in deeps. About 18k, 17k-ish. Drag the nameplate this fight. Ah, I'm so sorry, Ember. It's like, I don't even know that I'm doing it. I don't remember me doing it. It's just second nature, it really is. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and murder it. The thing is with the combat bug that a lot of people think, you gotta unequip the rocket pack, right? It's not true. Refresh the bone shield. Yeah, first one. But
It's way too much marks,
alright.
man. Like, we should get one in main run.
Shadow Frost Shard. There's the first one. The combat bug actually occurs if you enter the door, or like the loading screen, before your debuffs are all worn off. The same thing will happen with Malleable Goo. If Malleable Goo hits after the combat ends, then you're gonna be in combat. Who's boost after this? Nah, man. After this, I'm gonna like open up my new mattress and lay on it and fall asleep because I'm really tired. Is the earth flat in World of Warcraft? No, it's not. I can prove it to you. If you go to Algalon, there's gonna be a planetary annihilation plan ready for you, and the earth is round. So there you have it, my proof. It comes out of Ulduar. Is it too late to start fresh on Warmane now? Nah, it's never too late. It's a stagnant server, so if the server was progressive, much like retail or BFA, I would have said, yeah, it's too late. But because of the way that the server is like just completely the server is completely stagnant, right? So you're gonna be able to come here and you'll be getting this the same as everyone else. There we go. Big death clips. We're starting to get up there in the area of effect. Of course, you gotta realize we're playing with big boys tonight. So, yeah. We're not gonna seem like we're doing very good on deeps, but we're still doing 17k DPS, like, that's not so bad. This entire group had 16k plus, except for the demo. And it's probably because the demonology is gonna struggle in high rate DPS groups, because, well, he can't get his decimation proc up. And even when he does on the boss, it's gonna die really quickly. Did the DBW drop? Oh, let me see. We've got Tosk and a Protector Heroic. Renew the Bone Shield? Yes, you're right. It seems possible. I have almost best in slot and my hit rating is something like 7.7% and I'm always on top of the meter. Yeah, it's good stuff. Not sure about which class you're exactly referring to, but the 8%? Oh, right, yeah, you had the Fury Warrior. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. But yeah, 7.7, if you have a Draenei in your raid, or in your group rather, MC, you'll be fine. Poor Stinky. Nah, Stinky sucks. What add-ons are you using for the diseases? This is neat to know. The link is in my Discord. The link to my Discord is in the description down below. You can find it there. And it's all zipped up just for you, mate. Which one is better, Frost Decay or Unholy? Probably Frost. Probably Unholy, considering everything. But Frost is still a lot of fun to play, for sure. Okay, good Typhoon. Sort of, yeah? He did its job. By the way, have you guys ever noticed? Precious Ribbon. Let's see if we can find someone who has it equipped. I don't think we can, but basically it's gonna say best in show, but it's best in S, best in slot. So Blizzard knew about best in slot. Of course they would, but still. Nice. Ech. Where's your Shadowborn? We need 22 more shards and we'll craft ourselves a Shadowborn. Don't you worry, Tomislav, forget it. What are the best professions for a DPS Death Knight? I would say engineering, jewel crafting. Yeah. Okay, Amber, I'm gonna try to drag the nameplate this time. Hey, Abby, do you know until which level I'm stuck on the starting zone of Death Knight? I think you leave the starting zone on Death Knight at level 63. I think that's when you leave it, yeah. It's a long-ass quest line, though. We'll be busy with that for at least half an hour. Probably 1.5 hours. He's incoming. Good stuff. Isn't the tailoring 400 attack power better than jewel crafting? The tailoring 400 attack power is good for burst classes. On a rogue, for example, if you mix your killing spree with the 400 attack power proc, you're gonna get much more stats out of that 400 attack power proc, right? But on a DK, yeah, you're probably just gonna want to go with jewel crafting. More consistent stats, you know. You got them throughout the entire fight. You can decide what you want for stats. Do you want ARP? You can take ARP. Alright, Blood Strike. Let's summon the Gargoyle and get some Death Coils out. Ah, shit. I'm fucking blind, dude. It's alright. We're gonna get killed by this on DPS. Wait, what's up with that? We can just AMS one of them. Got absorbed and I didn't get runic power. You leave at 58 approximately? Oh. In Lordaeron you might, but are you sure about Icecrown? I'm pretty sure I left that place on like a crazy low or like a crazy high level. And DBW did not drop, we got Tusk. So yeah. Let's go ahead and refresh them diseases. Yo, Abby, is the boosted DK getting on top of Scala? Probably not. If I keep fucking reading chat, it really won't. I got hit by 2 malleables. Usually we're gonna be doing around 17k deeps. Now we're on 14k. That's how much melee attacks actually hurt your Death Knight. And now the Vile Gas. Nice. Alright, I'll go out. I'll stand right here. Yeah, of course, Night Beast is gonna be the person who gets left on there. Because she's doing tons of damage. It's just logical. On Icecrown, 63 out of 64. I left at 64. Huh? Confused. Oh my god, what a mess. Oh no. Is he tank? I'm not sure if he's tank or not. Anyway. Oh, and there's a shard. Good stuff. I just passed all of it. Double Plague Scientist boots. Holy shit. That's insane. What is the best in slot warrior DPS average? It really depends on the player, on the raid group. Do you have Mangle or not? That's 30% bleed damage right there. It really depends on situation, man. If you got like a best in slot group, yeah, at least 18k on DBS. 18k is something, that'll be a good number to strive to. But that's in a good group, you know, good group setup. You've got a lot of burst from all of the classes, so the overall DPS is gonna look much higher. Aw, bitch. Hey, Ed Hobby, how you doing? I'm alright, Diego. Eating some malleables. Bit tired, but it's okay. Hope your run goes well, father. Thank you, my son. How much time will it take you to farm all the shards for the Shadowmourne quest? I've done the math. If I keep getting like an average 4 shards per raid, it's gonna take about 12 to 13 weeks. In total, it will be like 4 or 5 months for your Shadowmourne, because you do need to wait for a ticket to get answered. You need to farm the 1000 souls. I did that in one night, but don't be me. Yeah. It's gonna take you 4 to 5 months to get Shadowmourne the legit way. Does kurwa mean bitch in Poland? I think it does, but I'm from Holland, so I really wouldn't know. Anyway, yeah. Let's focus up here a bit. We did pretty bad at Fester. If we get empowered rune weapon back in time, we can do pretty good here. Let's go, yeah. Why does that keep resetting to that? I don't know. Okay. Alright, get that, get that, get that. Summon the gargoyle and do like that. Hopefully that's gonna be fine. We did get a fuckload of haste, the DBW haste proc, and also the Unholy haste. So if the gargoyle doesn't top DPS right now, I'm gonna be mad upset at it. Oh shit. Yeah, that's not good. 23k. Man, people are bursting 30k. How am I supposed to shine? How am I supposed to shine when they shine so much brighter? Yeah, we'll need a bit more gear if we want to compete with that. We might still get him though, or a few of them. We can inch closer or further away. Either way, it's fine. Let's go ahead and pop that AMS here. We got radiating ooze, we've got slime spray. Free real estate, really. Okay. Just make sure you get behind him so you don't get parried or dodged. Almost 5k subs, yeah. We're gonna have a nice special. I can't spoil it yet. I'll announce it, I think, probably tonight if I have the will and the energy. Otherwise, tomorrow morning. I'll probably announce it because I need some setup for that. What's the maximum possible gear score on Warcraft? Or in the WoTLK? I've seen 7k plus, but it's not efficient. You can take like spell power. You can take spell power with the sanctum items on a warrior and really get like a shitload of gear score, but it's not gonna be efficient. Feral is going hard. No, pestilence right there. Oof. Hey. Give me that shard. That's the third one. Hey, can we keep it on gold loot? I don't know what it does, but I think we're getting more shards.
Don't know.
Now we already have 3.
Actually, it's fast. I don't need to click, give this to this to this. The wood.
I like it actually, like, same. Alright, yeah. How you doing, Obby? I'm alright, a little tired, but I'm getting good luck. The shards, we are like 5 bosses in, I got 3 shards so far. So that's some serious luck right there. What is the best weapon combination as a Fury Warrior if you don't have the Shadowmourne? 30 at the moment.
I think you're the second closest. Who's higher? Let's go.
What's the chance for a shard to drop? I think 7 or 8%. Why aren't you killing Professor now? Right now, there's the event going on right there, right? Where people are gonna get locked into that one room, and you gotta like survive those plagued insects. We send a Shadow Priest in there to solo it, so that we can focus on these ads right here. That way, we're gonna get, we're gonna get a more efficient clear, basically. We're clearing 2 parts of trash at the same time. Every time you put your diseases on that Archmage, he's just gonna straight up... He just AMS's it. I'm giving you the good luck, expecting it back from you. Hey, AA, thank you, man. For sure. Were you happy with the Nox run? Yeah, it was a good run. The officers weren't too happy about it, because apparently, comparatively, it wasn't so good. But compared to what I had to deal with in Naxxramas, holy shit. It was a good run, yeah. AZ is a beast, always at the top. Yeah, he's a really good feral druid. But it's the main run, he should be good. 53.4k, huh? I did higher than that. My biggest crit was higher than yours. Inducive, Inductive, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate it. The only time I did ICC was on the Legion's Freaks server. I kinda remember Freaks from something. Shit, I don't know about what, man. Legion. Yeah, that's where I went. That's where I went for Legion. Me and a few friends, we went there. I tried playing Discipline Priest. And I sucked. Well, I didn't suck at it. It was just different. And I did kind of suck at it. Like, yeah, I guess it's fair to say that. But it seemed very interesting. Discipline Priest in Legion. Having to deal damage, to put shields on people. That's a lot of fun. And it's hard. Like the first time in a long time I was like looking at my raid group like, stop dying, I don't know how to heal you. It was fun. Whoa! Let's pull it right in there. I have 160 coins in my account. Should I spend them for Shadowmourne or buy 7 other Biz items? Shadowmourne, of course. You'll have 10 coins left. You can buy yourself some swag. Maybe the ethereal teleporter. Maybe some junk item. Definitely get the Shadowmourne though. You gotta think to yourself, when is the next time that I'll have 150 coins on my account, right? It's probably not gonna happen a second time. What's your guild on Frostmourne? Me and a couple of my friends would like to join. We're all geared 3.8 to 4k. Warlock, Rogue, Resto, Shami, and Palatank. Well, I'm the Palatank, so you can't join, Dino. Nah. Whisper Sorrow on the Frostmourne realm. I'll type it out in the chat for you. Whisper Sorrow, and he'll set you up. I'm not an officer, can't help you on that part, but there are spots, yeah. I agree, just roll the Demon Hunter so I can do some old raids with a friend or solo. Yeah. Good stuff. Hey Abi, why do you prefer to get the improved Renew talent on Discipline Priest instead of the Spell Warning talent? It reduces all your spell damage taken by 2 up to 10%. I often find myself using Renew, or I don't find myself using Renew that often in 25 mans. Well, you got a good point. The Renew is not that great for 25 man. You'll probably be busy with shields. But for a 10 man, I do like using a lot of Renews. Yeah. I don't think Spellbarding is that amazing. If you're gonna die to something in Icecrown Citadel, you're probably gonna get way overkilled by it. And you mess something up yourself. Or you can just live it. Like 2 Unchained Magic explosions. 10% is not gonna help you a lot from that. So I think that the Renew, the improved Renew, it's good in some places. Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic inside in the final phase. You're gonna have some time to renew people. The Lich King tank in the 3rd phase, when there's no more infest, you're gonna want to put Renew on the tanks then. Because they're soaking, they're taking damage. So I don't think improved Renew is that bad. What is the debuff timer add-on name? Need to know. Yeah. Do you have any experience with a rogue? You got a question or two about it? Feel free to ask it, Luca. I got some experience on it. Not the most, but definitely some. Aldriana's just went for 10 DKP. For the rest, I'll draw it. Can I join the Asperity Guild? You can check the website. Shifter. Just Google shifter asperity. Or I'll do it for you, mate. Shifter asperity. There you go. I'll drop you the link. The application will be on the website. I can't invite you. The only way into the guild is the application, of course. Okay. Let's get ready for this. Oh, poor Trian just got fucking slapped. Okay, oh shit, we should not have popped the cooldown actually. That's why I was hesitating. I shouldn't have done that. Should have used the cooldowns on the oozes. I think that would have been better for the raid. This of course is gonna be better for my personal DPS, but I don't really care about that. We're gonna stop on the boss here for a bit. Okay, it's pushed. Let's disease it up. And hope that we reach there in time for the melee not to get absolutely one-shot. Beautiful. Now, that's my job done. I'm gonna go fuck off to this thing. Nah, let's kill the Red Ooze. We do of course have the Red Ooze debuff, so we need to focus it. Okay, that's retargeting. Not on me. Oh shit! Holy shit, Max! Max! Insanity! Alright. I need to get it out of there. I'm choking gas bombs. Don't like it. Did you see that that Red Ooze on Max? Insanity, dude. Alright. I can't reach it if it's not slowed. I don't think the A-bomb really knows what to do here. Because this shouldn't be bouncing so many times. It really hurts the raid. But that's okay. Might be his first time. You never know. Choking gas. Oh, that's nasty. Let's kill the Ooze. No. Just in case those malleables want to mess with me, AMS was gonna prevent it. But now we have choking gas to deal with. Okay, there's the choking. Green is gonna be spawning in just a minute here. Okay, there we go. Can't even get the diseases up. I feel like Unholy is very, very bad on oozes. Like, you don't have a distance closer. There's a lot of things that are just not so good when you have to kill the oozes as Unholy. Anyway, this is good for us because we get to tunnel a bit here. We just get to chill on the boss and wait for the oozes to come to us. Now, as long as that red doesn't connect, we should be fine. Let's go ahead and put the diseases on PP. With the pestilence, of course. Death coil, middle of the air. So cool. Is this a guild run or a bug? It is a guild run indeed, yeah. It's the Asperity Guild. Okay. Pretty much just gonna burst it, and we'll move. Oh, Jesus. Wonky bind.
Stop.
I took a hit though.
Next.
One more time, if you are playing Abomination, you start DPSing the Red Ooze until...
Yeah, it was a wrong keybind for sure. But officers are really not liking it. I get it. But at the same time, it's just a misclick. Nothing happened. I didn't die. So yeah, no, I get why you're stressed about it. I shouldn't be using Death Grip like that. It was really just a misclick. You see, it's on mouse scroll up, and if I like slightly do this while I have shift activated, it's gonna Death Grip. And that's what happened. Which is unfortunate. I might have to change that a little bit. How about this? We'll put raise dead on up, raise ally on down, since you never ever use that. And F12, F10, it's really hard to hit. So maybe that's gonna be better. If I have to react quickly now though, it's gonna be hard. I'll have to get used to it. Hey Yabi, me again? How do I do the Frost Infusion safely? You're gonna want to pick up a few pieces of Icebane gear. So you have Icebane. If you're going as the Red, Prot or DK, those are the classes that can do Shadowmourne, so you're all eligible for this gear. You're gonna want to pick up 2 pieces of it. This level 80 version of it, get the boots, get the belt, and get the chest. Just go full stamina gems in them. Keep Sacred Shield on yourself, of course. If you're a Death Knight, you can use AMS, Warrior, Defensive Stance, Shield Wall. Yeah, do it like that. I'm playing at the moment on the Sunwell server, and it's on the Ulduar patch at the moment. I'm playing combat with fists, and I'm gemming agility. Though I'm able to get the soft ARP cap, don't worry about that. Is it worth going for ARP right now, or should I wait for TOC gear? Yeah, soft ARP cap is not worth it. The hard ARP cap is worth it, the soft one isn't. So, and I got your question, Luca. I wanted to farm some mounts as well, but for example, the gunship battle is not scripted, so you cannot do the achievement for the dragon mount. You're gonna have to wait for them to be, for that to be fixed. Or, you can donate for the mount, I'm sure. But that, yeah, that's not so good. What's your guild on Frostmourne? Right, yeah. I think I'm all caught up here. Good stuff. Yeah, okay. It got pulled. Let's go ahead and start it. Now, of course, as an Unholy Death Knight, you can cheese the shit out of this fight. Pestilencing constantly. We're actually gonna be pestilencing, but it's gonna be 4 single target DPS. So I'll show you. What would you suggest? Balance or Feral? Feral is super hard. I would probably suggest Balance, because you're gonna get easy raid invites, and it's not that hard to learn. On top of that, I've got a guide for Feraling coming in a little bit, so... You can watch my guide, bro. Let's go ahead and Pestilence. It's gonna set our diseases up for a late rotation. Like right here, just Pestilence it. Up, not nearly die. And back on Valanar. We're gonna have to move a bit here. Hopefully we don't get Empowered Shock Vortex again, because that is gonna hurt us a lot. Ah shit, I fucked up my Pestilencing. It's alright. No second, what do you call that? Empowered Wound. Shock Vortex on Juwari. Well, that's close to me. It's right there. Nasty. A lot of people getting bopped right there. Now we're gonna Pestilence it from this to Talderon, and we'll still have the diseases. Looking forward to it. Alright, yeah. We got 30 shards at the moment, Anton. Oh no, that's so many stacks. But wait, we're a Death Knight. Free runic power, bitch! Look at that. It just built up like... I love it. Oh no. Now I got the big bop. Oh, that positioning is Tough. Not because of the tank, but just because of terrible RNG, I guess. Let's go ahead, Pestilence, and we can't Pestilence again. That's fine, 2%. Let's finish this thing off. Still 15k deeps. Alright, I got a new theory.
What's up?
Every boss where I don't use Death Grip, I'm gonna get a shard.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe?
Dude, I think, like legit, I think this is the guild where we have most beliefs, like Shards on 6th run, Chill Dog, Death Grips and Shards. Like what the
Who
fuck,
believes in
man?
Chill Dog?
Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. 31 shards, Anton. That's the 4th shard. We're gonna get 5 for sure, because Lich King is guaranteed to drop 1. Good stuff. Get over here, you muggles. Doesn't work. I deserve a shoutout, says AA. Yeah, you do. Of course. Did I miss like a subscriber? If you did subscribe and it didn't pop up, I still appreciate it. Sometimes if your visibility thing doesn't show up, or like if you've got your privacy settings set to private, then it won't give you the shout out. But if you did subscribe, I appreciate it, AA. If you didn't, well, go ahead and subscribe because I just gave you the shout out. Either way, it's fine for me. Hey, Abby just managed to finish my first 25 ICC. We did the first 4 bosses plus Felitria eventually managed to win a mark from DPS. Sadly, our DPS was too low for Hotface. Still, it's pretty good. You managed to get 5 bosses. That's a good start. A lot of people don't get past Gunship Battle the first time. Like, you just started the quest. It's true, man. You going for the Shadow Prison world record again? Yeah. it's free real estate, really. You pop your AMS, you get all the runic power from it. Stonks. You can donate on Vote for them on various sites and you get vote points that you can spend on various stuff like mounts. But it's not the same, so I'll try playing on Warmane for a bit. Warmane was the same for a very long time, Roaring Pain, where a lot of the stuff wasn't accessible. Dungeon achievements were not working. I think the maximum achievement points that people had was like 6-7k, and we thought it was a lot. There was a very long time where there was nobody on the entire server with the it's over 9,000 achievement. I made an application, but I don't have a response yet. I just want to be accepted or declined. Ah, the way you say that breaks my heart, man. I feel you. I feel you. But, yeah, I can't help you with it. Like, what you can do is you can maybe whisper one of the officers and ask them, like, hey, what's up? What's taking so long? You could do that, but it might not be beneficial for you to do that. If you want, though, I'll give you a few names of the officers. You can whisper them during, preferably after the raid. Alright, Topala got the Swarming Shadows. He's H-Pala, so always right there. Ah, Divine Shield. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Are all those class alts yours? Yes. Account trading is not allowed by Warmane, so they're all my characters. It took a while, but here we are, man. Yeah, I think Freaks will be better. One of my friends, he still plays on the Freaks. He's doing the Mythic ++ farm and stuff like that on Legion. He's having a fun time with it. Anton says he'll unsub. No, wait. Anton, wait. Wait. We gotta reach 5k first. And then, once we reach 5k subscribers, then you can unsub, but only if you resub on stream. So people get that message and they'll be like, they'll get a Pavlovic response, right? They'll want to click the subscriber button as well. Anyway, it's going pretty well this fight. Nothing too special to talk about, really. We're still doing good damage, but it doesn't look like it because everyone's a freaking beast in this group. Like, we're at the very bottom with the feral brute, believe it or not. I guess he got bad RNG. There we go. Icy touch. We need more damage. Matthias Volsend, thank you for the subscription, man. I do appreciate it. Is the top DPS a Retribution Pala? Right now it's a mage, but the top DPS on BQL, it's always because of the BQL bite, right? Don't be deceived when you see someone dealing 32k DPS. It was probably some shenanigans, whether that be the BQL bite, some kind of abuse that they found. Yeah, be skeptical. Because somebody has to bite, and this is not that great. If you go back to yesterday, I almost hit 50k DPS on my feral with the bite. Now, not to brag, but you know, just saying. Just saying, 50k deeps. Hey, Abi, hope you're having a great one. Of course, Thiago. It's one wonderful day, man. I hope you're also having a wonderful day. And we haven't cleared Cindragosa just yet. We'll go to her next. Disease is dropped. Unfortunate, but no shard. Alright. Damn. Now, yeah. I'm having fun too with my girlfriend, her sister, and my best buddy. But the nostalgia hit me so hard for me when I heard about Warmane. Yeah, it's WoTLK, man. Here, I'll make it hit even harder for you by upping the music. Let's keep it like that. If you're ever interested in playing some Wrath of the Lich King, Warmane is definitely the place where you're gonna want to be going. Are they worth it? Yes, they are. You're gonna have to pay the 10 euros to skip the queue, which a lot of people don't enjoy, but I'm gonna tell you right now, that 10 euros, it's the best 10 euros I have ever spent, like far and beyond, right? Nothing else in my life compares to the 10 euros that I've spent on Warmane. I bought Bionicles as a kid. Those 10 euros, I don't have Bionicles anymore, so it doesn't matter. I used to have, let's say you buy a shitty bottle of alcohol for 10 euros and you get fucking wasted. It's not worth as much as Warmane. That bottle is gonna be gone. Warmane is still gonna be here. So I think it's a good way to spend 10 euros, yeah. But you don't necessarily have to spend 10 euros. If you live in the right time zone, you shouldn't even have to queue. You're doing Syndra last. Yep, somebody had to do the infusion quest. That's why PP also wasn't slowed. That one ooze that was really risky, remember that? The person who was on the A-bomb, he was gathering some energy, so he could use the infusion. And if you go for infusion, you gotta do it in the regular quarter. Because you get the quests Plague, Blood, Frost. You don't get them in a different order, so... I just hit 70, 10 more to endgame. The ×1 on Lordaeron is tough. True, but you're getting there, man. You only need 10 more levels, which are some of the slowest levels in the game. Nah, you'll be fine. Just take it zone by zone. Go ahead and start with the Borean. You know, take the second zone after that. It's alright, you'll be done in no time. You spent just 10? Is the Invincible legit? Amazing. Yeah, the Invincible is legit. It has a 100% drop chance. I'm not sure if I spent 10 DKP. I probably spent a bit more. Aw, thanks for the cheers, Venti Kent. Thank you. Guaranteed drop. Yeah. Am I too late, says Alan? Not yet, mate. We still got Ruby Sanctum after this, so stay tuned. Can you compare Lesser Healing Wave versus the Healing Wave glyph? Which is better and why and what glyph to use and trinkets? I personally really prefer the Healing Wave. Oh, just like that. Let's see here. Are there any sales on Warmane? Sometimes they'll have like... You get free coins if you buy coins. Those kind of sales, they'll make them, but not often. Not that often, no. We should 2v2 for your 5k party. We're gonna actually not do any PvP for the 5k party. I know, disappointing, right? Just keep an eye out on the Discord announcements, on the YouTube channel announcements. I'll let everybody know what we're gonna do. Have you played on Sunwell? And can you say why Warmane is better than Sunwell? I have not played on Sunwell, so I cannot say if Sunwell is better than Warmane or the other way around. If you're a Horde, always go for Howling and Grizzly. Well, I'm not Horde trash, so... I don't know. So yeah, Lesser Healing Wave and Healing Wave, those two glyphs, it's completely up to your preference whether you want which one you want. I personally really like the Healing Wave glyph. However, Lesser Healing Wave, it's gonna give you more tank healing. Yeah, so your tank is gonna have Earth Shield, you're gonna heal him a bit more, but I still say Healing Wave is my preference. Because if your Healing Wave crits, you're healing yourself, your target, and Ancestral Awakening is gonna heal a third person. Rabino Feral for sure? Maybe, maybe. Recently, on a ×1 server, it took me 5 days with casual play. From 1 to 80? Or, oh yeah, 70 to 80. A zone a day. It keeps the insanity away. Oh. There we go. Let's get Mox helped out here. Alright. Sleepy time. Good night, Albion folks. Don't forget the dream sequence macros. Yeah, we'll get it. Hey, have yourself a good night, Anton. A wonderful night, even. Alright. Let's blow this mage up. Yeah. I found the raid used for those engineering explosive decoys yet. No. The thing is, you can put them down. Like, let's say, we're gonna put them down right here. The suppressors are gonna come this way, right? Like, we're gonna set up, like, a fucking, a contraption here. And there's gonna be some like, 10-ton block above it. So that when they proc it, there's gonna be a 10-ton block falling. Oh, 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 oh! It didn't work. What the fuck? So that's disappointing. Why didn't it explode? Okay. Whatever. Joan BTS Army, thank you for the subscription, man. I do appreciate it. We're gonna cancel that. Yep. And now the boss is gonna get healed up by a stupid amount. We can help out a bit with Gift of the Naru. Oh no, they are gonna go inside one more time. Oh well. I don't see you play healer so often. Yeah, they kinda get bad views. Also, there's a lot of healers in Asperity, so I'm usually filling in on some DPS. Yeah. What is the most fun class in your opinion and why? Retri, not Feral. Feral is fun, it's hard, but it's not what I grew up playing. When I was like a little noob, I was a Retribution Paladin, so... Yeah. I usually just tend to focus on one of the sides in this fight, by the way. Combat Rogue in Ruby Sanctum later, please. We did that yesterday. We really did. What is the best DPS pack for the DK? Unholy is gonna give you the most raid spots. I forgot about it! Panzeru! I'm fucking stuck in here. Dude. Am I actually stuck in here?
Wait, is hit Valley.
Where are you?
Oh,
You can.
I got my pants, man.
Yeah.
Finally. Took a while. Good stuff. Oh my god, I thought I was never gonna get them. I'm so happy. Yeah. Today has been a very good looting day. Holy shit, man. All those shards, all that gear in Naxxramas, my best in slot pants. Ah, so good. Even a Vank Heroic. I don't need that. But it is a main run. Nah, I'll skip on it for now. I'm gonna need those Vanquisher marks eventually for the tanking DK spec, but not yet. Oh. Let's get the sorceress in here. Is it fun to ride ACC for the 300th time? You're probably a little bit low on your estimation, mate. It's probably more like 3,000, 30,000, 3 million, I don't know. It's a lot more than 300 at least. Don't underestimate me like that, man. It hurts. My poor heart. Oh yeah, we got some dabs in the chat. Yeah, that's good. Do you expect to complete the Shadowfall shard quest? Of course, mate. Why else start it? We only need 18 more shards. 17 technically, because Lich King is gonna drop one for sure, and I am for sure gonna be able to kill Lich King with this group. So yeah, 17 shards left. We got like 6, 7 in one raid? What the fuck? Hey, we love the content, thanks man. And what enchants on the glove shoot a protection paladin have? I've got the engineering, so extra armor is an option. Yeah. I'd say go ahead and take the armor enchant until you're super best in slot, and you're gonna be armor capped without it. But like when you're gearing, the 900 armor is insane. Alright, most important pull of the game, Ink. Oh, there's the meteorite as well. People going ham. And my death and decay was garbage. Way too early. Oh well. Usually people say that Frost are better in single target and Unholy is better in area of effect. When the Frost has the Howling Blast, which is great for AoE. Yeah, the thing is, consistently Unholy Death Knights are gonna be getting more spots in a raid. They're gonna be doing more damage because they have Shadowmourne. Now it is true that if you get a bunch of Howling Blast procs with Killing Machine, holy shit dude. I have done 42k DPS in Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic on the first phase because I got 3 Howling Blast procs in a row, all 3 with Killing Machine. The potential on Frost Decay is there, but they don't consistently get that potential. I know about that, I just messed it up. It's okay. Oh, when do you expect to complete it, says Ivilo. Right. So I thought he said, do you expect to complete it? But when? Mid-June? 20 more shards? Late June, maybe? Mid-June, late June? Something like that. What about blood DPS? Stop! Stop it! We're not gonna talk about that. It's that bad. It just isn't very good. Oh! Oh, 10 DKP. My alter ego is outbidding me, quickly! Oh, that's some good shit. Where you at, Bogey? Nice day. Give me my pants, Suru. Alright. How much is the gap on Shadow Priest for hit rating? 17%. I'm gonna do this quickly because there's not a lot of time for me to slack and do comments. So let me start eating fish. You need 17%, minus 3% from your personal talents. And then another minus 3% from your debuff that you give. And another minus 1% potentially from Adrenai. That's how much hit rating you need. Okay? So technically 10% in the best case scenario. Okay, we're equipping that. We are doing that. Just one sec. Fuck me, did that not... 20 strength. Jesus, they're going. Oh my god. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, now get expertise. Fuck, that is perfect. It's beautiful. That's excitable. That is so fucking beautiful. Holy shit, I did not even count. I didn't account for it to be that beautiful. Anyway, I kind of messed up the burst there. Don't think I'll get another chance. I'll wait until the last phase, and then I'll pop my cooldowns. We are gonna need Gargoyle. Ah, Blistering Cold's gonna kill it. Ah, shit. Alliance Master Race? Yep. What glyphs are you using? You can check it on the Warmane Armory, of course, but I'm using Dark Death, Ghoul, and also another one. Oh, the Gargoyle lived. Good stuff. So we got Ghoul, Icy Touch, and Dark Death. That's what we got. Alright. Pulse Beacon is on me. So I'm the person who's supposed to go in the middle. The first two names on this DBM list are gonna go left. The third and fourth are gonna go to the middle. And the fifth and the sixth are gonna go on the right side. That way the splash damage is not gonna kill you. And you're gonna have enough line of sight going on. And gems are 23 spell power and haste? Yeah, I have a Shadow Priest guide as well. If you need to know like lots of information, I do suggest checking it out. How long have you played WoTLK? 10 years plus. Yeah, this is basically like the 10-year anniversary. Blood in Luck, thank you for the subscription, mate. I do appreciate it. We're gonna have to stop our deeps at some point. But not yet. Alright, X Christie disconnected. That's very unfortunate. We're gonna have to deal with it. Now, as a DK, what you can do here is just stay in the Blistering Cold, go for the AMS, max melee range it, and you're barely gonna take any damage. That way you can continue your rotation, and you'll get some DPS out of it for sure. Of course, DPS on this fight, it gets diluted by Cindergosa tombs, the air phase is also a thing. Let's take the pets back. 5 seconds. Alright, let's go. That's alright. Do we PvP? Every 1000 subscribers. Except for 5k. Yeah, we get the PvP special. So once again, it's the first 2 people on the left, third and the fourth, that includes me, to the middle, and the last 2 to the right side. Good luck with the run, by the way. Thanks, man, appreciate it. Have you considered switching to Frost, or do you have the Ospec already? Gabor Zabados, thank you so much for that subscription, man, I do appreciate it. And I had a Frost DK way long before I went Unholy. I have a 6.5k Frost DK that basically was created in 2016. So I played a lot of Frost DK. It was probably the first melee DPS that I really mained on a character. I had Retribution, but it wasn't like my main, it was still protection there, right? Let's pop some cooldowns, let's go ham. I love Frost DK, but it just doesn't have a spot in a raid. Like right now you have a DK tank, it's providing the 20% melee haste. You don't need an additional 20% melee haste, they don't stack. So if you take a DK tank, there's no spot for a Frost Death Knight. I don't think I'll be able to survive this, but I'm gonna pop all the cooldown. Oh my god. Nope. Oh, kill it, kill it! Is this a wipe? Nani! What? Okay, I think a lot of people DC'd there. What the hell? Yeah, we had a lot of people DC'd. Apparently, I'm getting this from the Discord in my ear. H-Pala DC'd? Oh wait. I need to relog for the quest right here. But yeah, a lot of people disconnected there apparently. Important roles as well. And this is good. We can do a bit better damage than that for sure. Okay, back. It's too hot. Did the tank not have a cooldown for that blistering? I don't think you have to take the blistering as a tank. Probably a new bug? Nah. Oh, that's so nice. Yo, I never had a dead Death Knight. But that is a dope ass background. That's amazing. IDC today on Syndra as well. It never happened before. Oh. It might be something new. I've played Frost DK on retail. Nice, man. So what did you guys think about that 1% chance to miss your Pestilence, even if you're hit capped? Because I didn't like it. Anyway, as you could see, usually when you die without relogging, the quest is gonna disappear. But if you die and as a ghost, you relog, you'll keep the quest, and if you don't wipe, you don't have to spend all the time relogging. So it's a little bit efficient to just not relog, and if you do wipe, then you do the relog. Do you have any tips for people just getting into tanking after years of playing only DPS? Yeah, start small, take it like, start with an RDF, and understand how your aggro works. Like as a paladin tank, your Hammer of the Righteous is gonna attack 3 mobs, right? If you're pulling 4 mobs, that 4th mob is not gonna have any aggro. So how you would want to do it if there's 4 mobs, Hammer of the Righteous the first 3, Avenger Shield the first 3, then target swap to the 4th mob and start single targeting it. All these small logics, you're gonna have to implement them if you want to tank. Is it possible for the main tank to be chosen as a tomb target? Yes. If the aggro, this is why Omen is good, as opposed to the default in-game threat meter. If anyone is on 100% aggro, full aggro is 120%, then the main tank is not considered to be the definite main tank anymore. And you can have a defile, you can have a frost tomb, you can have all kinds of shenanigans happen. So it's very important that you handle the aggro properly. Like when you see a hunter get to 90% aggro, tell him to feign death. You're gonna need that to happen. Did you get Shadowmourne on any of your characters? Not on retail, no. I was a big noob. Big noob back then. Alright. Let's focus up a bit. I'm definitely slacking just a little bit. Not necessarily slacking, but I'm not giving it my 110%. We could probably do that, it's the main run after all, right? For Blood Tank, I'm having trouble holding aggro on multiple targets. Any suggestion for that? Only make a big pool if you have Death and Decay up, otherwise you're not gonna be able to hold aggro so well. Basically, the only thing you have on Area of Effect is Death and Decay and Icy Touch spam. So you're gonna wanna... yeah, you really wanna be like careful with how you use your runes. And yeah, just keep an eye out on it. I'm gonna have to get some deeps here. So 1 sec. I haven't checked my DBS. Gargoyle damage yet, because we went with the Unholy presence there. We'll have to check it out. But the kitten is going ham. Good stuff. Alright, blistering is in a little bit here. We're just gonna eat it up. We're not gonna move away from it. You can honestly just backpedal it, but it feels very bad if you do that. I don't know why. Can you please explain the DPS or expand the DPS meter? No, not gonna happen. It already takes up more than enough of the screen. Fucking hell. Okay, so a good trick you can do here is right before you get bombed, you can put a Death and Decay and you're still gonna do a little bit of damage. It's a small trick I just came up with. Wasn't the Rhetoric Paladin at start? Yeah, we had to swap over to Unholy Death Knight. It happens. I'm really sorry if you're debated by it, but yeah. I went ahead and swapped it. Isn't the Unholy Presence better for that build? On burst it might be, like I just said. We're gonna have to see our DPS from the Ghoul or from the Gargoyle on DBS. But I can't check that in the middle of the fight. We're gonna have to check that after the fight. Those are some big crits though. Love it. Alright, this thing is incoming soon. And we'll have to stop our DPS because we don't want to push her. So yeah, we'll stop the DPS right here. Just AMS, but we're not gonna deeps. We need to wait 20 seconds for the next air phase. A Frost Decay, how much armor penetration would you need? 1400, the hard armor penetration cap, just like every other armor penetration class. Any guild recommendations? I could use one that rates around this time. Don't really have a recommendation for you because I'm not looking for a guild. Like, I don't know what's out there at the moment. Alright. Uh-oh. This is fucking Boxster. Style points. When you're DPSing the Frost Tombs, you don't want to go ahead and use dots. Don't do that. Because if you have to stop your DPS all of a sudden, the dots are gonna keep ticking. So, no dots. Except for when you're obby and you need to pestilence the shit on the boss. I didn't do it. Anyway. Still got the bone armor. No empowered rune weapon. Satanology. He's going to the left to make sure that the rest of the raid does not get doomed. There you have it. Oh, hey Abby, are you lucky with the Death Knight tonight? Yes, we got a whole bunch of shards, man. The Shadowmourne shards. He's gonna attempt to Shadow Melt it. I'm not sure if he did it or not. I think we got 5 shards so far, and we'll get one from the Lich King as well, so that's 6. Why did you wait? Basically, when she flies up, we're still DPSing her, and we're pushing her like 1 or 2 or 3 extra % health. Normally she would go into the last phase on 35%. That's exactly the point when she's like, okay, it's serious time. If you push her to 36% and then let her fly into the air, and you continue your range DPS while she's flying up and while she's coming back, you'll be able to knock off a few % of her health without her even like attacking you. So that's why we wait a little bit. What was your guild before Asperity? I was in a lot of guilds. The big ones were Royal Flush, Dignity, Flawless. I'm not sure. And there were a lot of guilds. Abyssal, Rising Winds, of course, can't forget about that. The guild where I learned how to play. There were a lot of guilds, man. How many members does the Asperity have? Let's take a look. 591? So almost 600. But it's a lot of alts. A lot of alts. Here comes the big boy. Yeah. The Lich King. Final test. For the 500th time. But that's alright. Can you show your talents? Yeah, sure. It's a very specific, well, it's kind of the standard Unholy DK setup. You're gonna skip the Morbidity. You're gonna take Dirge and Unholy Blight instead of it. Besides that, you can't really change anything about PvE talents as far as Unholy is concerned. The subspec in Frost. If you want to see the detailed details of this talent tree, then you can check the link in the description down below. You'll find an armory link. You can take a look at my talents right there. If your guild does not have gear to burst Syndra, what do you do then? Then it becomes a very hard fight. Basically, you know that you get 1 tomb in the 3rd phase, right? So let's say for the ease of access, this is Syndra Golsa, the Ghoul is the main tank, and I'll be the DPS that gets a tomb. So, I'm chilling and suddenly, out of nowhere, 3rd phase happens. Lost beacon on me. Oh no. I move myself out of the raid, but not too far. Kind of in like this shape, right? That's how you're gonna want to do it. Once your tomb spawns, your friends, there's now a tomb there, just imagine that. Your friends are gonna have to go behind your tomb, reset the stack of unstable magic. There's a stacking debuff that you get, you're gonna reset that basically. And after they've reset their stacks, they're gonna kill your tomb. Now the next tomb is gonna happen, and that person who's DPSing Syndra is gonna go to the right side. The same thing is gonna happen with the debuff. You're gonna go hide behind the tomb, reset them, and go back on Syndra. It's a long fight, it's a hard fight, it's not easy. Bursting it is the way to do it, if you can. Hurry up with the balanced route guide. It's gonna take a little bit longer, crazy. I don't think you guys realize how little time I have to actually work on it. Like, it's not a lot of time. I do my best. I do my best. That's all I can do. My rank in the guild is Core Raider. Lich King is the best villain in WoW, 100%. It's so amazing how they set him up, appearing to you during questing or dungeons in Northrend. Yeah. In retail, Lich King would come talk to you every now and then. You'd be just questing, you'd be chilling, and he would just pop up and he'd try to convince you to join the dark side. And that was a good time, man. Is it faster to spam dungeons as a tank or to quest up while leveling? You're probably gonna want to use the dungeons up until level 68, and after you hit level 69, that's when you're gonna want to start leveling with quests, because that's when dungeons become not really worth it. Which item do you not get from the Shadow Priest in the tier 10 set? Think. I know this. I swear to God, I know it. I'm just thinking. Pants. You go for Vestergut pants. Let's refresh bone armor. And let's get real. Ah shit, I already fucked it up a little bit. It's okay, we'll click. Did I just get 2 global cooldowns in one button? What? I'm gonna have to check that. I think I got 2 global cooldowns in one button. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking 8. Yeah, my DPS is ripped. Completely ripped. We can still do our best from this point onward, but it's not gonna be good. Like, especially after that as well. Oh my god, what a messy fucking start. Alright. Just be a big boy and recover. Oh my god, the disconnects are happening again. Oh my god. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that we had some issues with some laggy people. Hey, there we go. So we've been having some issues with lag, like people just completely lagging out. It's resto, it's always healers. Like right now it's the resto shaman and the discipline priest. They can't heal like that. Oh my god, like last week we were busy with this for like an hour trying to get this to fix. But we don't know how to fix. The lag is happening again. Nah, Ember. Oh man, that really puts like a dampening on my spirits, not gonna lie. No, that doesn't make sense. I thought of something, but no. Warmane inputs lags for casters and healers is horrible right now. Makes me not want to play my ranged heroes. You get it on melee as well. If you check my DBS, if you check my DBS fight, you'll see that I also had the lag there. So yeah, it's a bit tough. Do you take lags for mage too? As a mage, you're gonna want to take the VDW chest Lodewijk as your offset tier 10 piece to get more hit rating for TTW, and if you play Frost Firebolt, feel free to take the chest from the set. Try running the latency fix? No, dude, just stop. I understand you're trying to help, but if you think we haven't done anything and like everything in the playbook to try to get this to fix, nah, dude. We went to some ridiculous extents to try to figure out what causes it. Because if you understand the bug, you can usually work around it. But it has no pattern, there's no logic to it. The only thing that is logical about it is that it fucks us. What's the cap for TTW? The haste cap. 1260 is probably enough. Well, I'm off to bed. Good luck with WoTLK. Thank you, Asika. I'm not so sure about this being even doable if like our healers are gonna lag out again. We'll see. But have yourself a good night, mate. I swear it's true. I play DPS, tanks and heals, and whenever I'm healing, I get delays. It's just fucked up. Yeah. This is not like the delay where you can still play. This is the kind of delay where after the wipe, you're still actively looking at the wipe for at least another 2 to 3 minutes for the people who are affected by the lag. Oh man. Hey Jesskaneki, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, and how is the Shadowborn quest going? Beautiful! We got 5 entire shards tonight. But I think, yeah, I don't know. Fingers crossed. I know, man. I'm hopeless. I don't know if there's anything we can do about it. What macros are you using for the Unholy Death Knight? Coca, I'm using just a few of them. Mostly they're just Cancel Aura, Divine Intervention, Cancel Aura, Hand of Protection. But you can see all my macros in the Discord. You can go ahead and hop into it. Link is in the description. And yeah, that is the grid for sure. My officers are talking with each other. They're having a chat about what to do about this. We'll have to see. I'm gonna try if I can see to get the lag to show you guys. I want the shard, so I can't swap. But we'll have to see, mates. Today our guild wiped on 1% on Twin Valkyrs because Lordaeron crashed. Are you kidding me? Oh man, that's even worse. Because like while the server is crashing, you can see the balls being on 1% health. The problem is this has been ongoing for about a few weeks. And every time we get here and it starts lagging, it's tough, man. Yeah, personally, it's really hard to track combo points on my Feral when that delay shows up. Yeah, I know, dude. I was playing Shadow Priest as well, and like that kind of delay with your Vampiric Touch, it's impossible. You cannot get maximum damage. Like the delay on Shadow Priest is also on Mind Flay. So you cannot spam your Mind Flay as you would normally want it to. And if you don't get the perfect global cooldown cast on your Mind Flay, you're losing out on a lot of damage for sure. But let's hope that it just doesn't happen. Oh man, I'm so deflated. We're gonna have to drink some water to get inflated. I'm a fan of water, as long as it's mixed with crack cocaine. Good stuff. I always get delay on Deathbringer Sourfang on my rogue. Yeah, Deathbringer Sourfang is just garbage at the moment. But the delay that we're talking about that causes the wipe to happen, it's much worse. I think Galadina had it a few times on his stream, and you can't play. It's too much. Anyway, let's just Just pray to God. Pray to all of the gods. I don't want to exclude any of the gods. But let's just hope it works. Please. Please. Please just let it work. Let's raise the dead. That'll be good. Okay. Warmanes saw it, but it didn't respond. Yeah, Ballerina also did that. Shadow Trap on the melee DPS right here. Ah, shit. No Pestilence in just yet, but we'll get it. Pestilence, the Shambling, always if you can do it. The 13% magical damage increase, it's gonna make the Necrotic tick harder, ergo Shambling dies harder. Ah, no rules, huh? Okay, we already lost the discipline priest to lag. No discipline priest because of the lag. That hurts. Taunting, well, I don't have my like buttons there. It's, I don't know if I want to do it now. And the rest of Shaman once again like that. It's not his internet connection, it's just this weird Warmane system that's doing something completely wrong at the moment. Pestilence that back on the boss. Get another Scourge Strike in there. Okay. Okay. Hopefully that is MD'd. Okay, good stuff. I figured I was just gonna like get one shot. So yeah, we're basically 2 healing with a Resto Druid and a H-Pala. Nah. Let's see. Is there anything fun to do here? Oh! Ah, I got bopped. I don't know about it, guys. I hope that the lags just stop. Like, the thing is, they'll be talking on Discord. Like, the Resto Shaman or the Discipline Priest, they're talking on Discord. The voice is crystal clear. There's no sign of lag. It's just really frustrating, it is, but... let's see what we can do about it. Okay, we're gonna try something. We're gonna go for Ruby Sanctum real quick, see if the lag is still a thing there. I don't mind either way. We'll get the shard on some other day. We have had this issue, like I said, a few times. Bashing our head against the wall, it's not gonna help. So let's see if Ruby Sanctum also causes us the lag. If it doesn't, rip. If it does, rip us. Oh man, my shard. Oh. I'm under hit capped. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm really sorry. I know you expected the Lich King. We'll get this specific ID. We're gonna kill it at some point, because I do want my shard. So it'll be on the channel in the coming week, probably. But, nah, man. It's too much. Like, my officers don't wanna bother wiping an hour for no reason. And I agree with them. Okay, let's take a look here. We need hit rating. Strength crit. We'll probably have to get rid of some of the strength crit and just put a 20 hit rating gem in somewhere. Yeah, how about that? Thick. Thick king. There we go. Let's see how much hit rating one gem gives us. Remember, we only need 7%. We are gonna head to Ruby Sanctum in just a second. But I kinda need to get this hit rating situation sorted. Fucking hell! I knew something was wrong with that tick. That's defense rating. Too much Naxxramas. Too much freaking Naxxramas. It's rigid for hit rating. Yeah, that's alright. That's a defense gem? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Which one is better? 2 or 4 set for Rogue? Generally, the 2 set is considered to be better. It gives you more stats. The 4 set on the Rogue is basically just RNG that you can't really use on every single fight. Like on Ruby Sanctum, it's not that great. Do you guys know any guilds that are looking for members on the Icecrown server? I don't. I hope someone else does. Rip your gold. Fucking trashy ass bitch, always scamming me. That's okay, we go way back. I don't think it's okay because we go way back, but it doesn't matter. We need a different one. We need a 10 hit gem. What is the name of the 10 hit? 10 hit, 10 strength? It doesn't exist, I'm sure. No, wait. I'm gonna give this 2 tries. There's not even a single gem like that? Alright, we'll just look it up. I need 10 more hit rating, I think. Hopefully. Fly to Ruby Sanctum. I'm here doing my fucking groceries. Hold on, guys. I'm ink. Is there no hit gem like that? Maybe Ametrine? Hit. Then hit 10 expertise. I would love that, but I don't need expertise at the moment. I will eventually, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to that bridge. Etched. Oh, they're all in Ruby Sanctum, dude. We got a whole ass. 20 expertise in that, we can't swap it. Blue gem, not gonna be worth it. We got socket bonus, can't get socket bonus. Nah, we're just not gonna be able to pick up a secondary socket bonus. Which is okay. Now, please, God. Give me that hit cap. Yeah. Get 10 strength, 10 hit for rings. Well, Bracer, same shit really. We'll need to get a lot more hit rating if Umbrage Heroic does drop. If the Apocalypse Advance, if that drops, then we're gonna need a lot of expertise as well. So we'll see about it. Yeah, we'll see about it. For now, we've got our caps, we're ready to do some deeps. Etched Ametrine? Oh yeah. There is an orange gem like that. Very nice. Yeah, I figured it out, we got him. Konstantinos, how you doing, mate? Hope you're having just a wonderful day. You talked about the hit rating gem yesterday. I know, dude. I know stuff, but I'm confused. It's okay. Abi, I have a question. On your you use in your Rogue Eviscerate when you have it on cooldown or when you have the full combo points. So I use Eviscerate much like I use Ferocious Roar on the Feral. If I have Slice and Dice up, good. If I have Rupture up, good. The third option is Eviscerate. It's the same thing goes for Feral. Savage Roar, check. Rip, check. Ferocious Bite, go for it. all the energy classes, Feral and Rogue, they're basically gonna be like this. You need 5 to 8 seconds to get 5 combo points with some decent luck. So yeah, there's that. Is crit that useful for Unholy? I thought haste was better. Well, crit is not that great, but at the same time, I'm not really worried about perfecting, like making my stats perfect just yet. Like at this point, I've got a lot of crit, but when I bought all of those crit gems, I didn't have a lot of crit. I had like 30% crit. Where I thought, hey, you know what? At this point, crit is gonna give some actual stats. We'll take a look when we're fully biz, about like really min-maxing it. But for now, I'll be changing pieces, you know, when I get a new piece. We'll just have to wait a bit. Is H-Pala easy to play? Yes, it is very easy to play. Hey, Abi, what do you think is better for a Retripala, Brintroll or Quel'Delar? Brintroll normal or Quel'Delar, huh? Alright, we're gonna have to check it like this. Now I'm gonna assume that you were not thinking about the hammer that you could get. Because as a wait, no, I don't think you can pick those up. You need to pick the swords if you can. Crit ARP, huh? No, crit haste. 251, huh? Let's take a look. I think the Brintroll is gonna take the cake there. 294 weapon damage versus 264. Dude, Brintroll. No way that you should even consider that. Brintroll all the way. We've got Satan in here, flexing on my ass. I guess we'll dance with him. Have you ever considered trying a Fire Mage? I have a 6.5 Fire Mage, yeah. Hey Abi, when you play H-Pala, on who do you give the Beacon of Light? That kind depends on what fight we're looking at. Some of the fights I'll want it on the main tank, other fights I'll want it on the off tank. In the basic rule is the thing that you're gonna be healing that gives you the Glyph of Holy Light procs. Glyph of Holy Light. For example, you're healing on Blood Queen Lanatel. Now you could either single target heal the tank, or you could single target heal the melee. If you were to put your beacon on the melee, they're not gonna get the splash healing from the Glyph of Holy Light. So you wanna put the beacon on the main tank and then splash your Holy Light all over the melee. That's kind of the general rule. But there's always exceptions. What about Bloodfall versus Shadow's Edge? Bloodfall Heroic. Yeah, Bloodfall Heroic is incredible for a Retribution Paladin. I think it's the 3rd best in slot or the 4th best in slot. Alright. Discord is crashing. Man, this raid. Oh. Are you guys also kicked out of Discord in the chat? I'm sure somebody in the chat has Discord. Like, let me know if you're kicked out of it. Discord died. Log through the website. Oh my god. This is one scuffed fucking raid, dude. Discord.gg. Yeah. Invalid invitation. Well, fuck me. I don't wanna log in. Discord, I don't wanna log in. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, you guys probably hear that, don't you? Oh, you don't. Good. At least I got my own thing set up properly. No, now people are unmuted. Alright, whatever. It's a big mess. I'm sorry guys. We'll get to actually killing dragons, but my Discord is down, my Discord is working group, and Discord mobile is up. Alright. Discord website is actually up as well. Shadowmourne, Oathbinder Charge, and then Glorenzog, and then Bloodfall. Yeah. Bloodfall is 4th best in slot. Really good. I just realized. Space Goat. Alright. We're going. Hopefully I don't die to aggro right here. I shouldn't. He evaded? He evaded? This fucking raid. Oh man. Alright. We're melting the shit out of him. We were ready for an LOD and now we have to fight this bitch ass half-ass dragon? No, no man. He's dying with a purpose. We're about to get blasted one more time. Is Harkumi decent as a starter trinket? Yeah, Harkumi war token is pretty okay. On some classes it's even really good. Like if you take a look at Enhancement Shaman, it's super good for them. If you take a look at Assassination Rogue, it's gonna be really good for them as well. So, Harkumi is good. So, are you gonna do Ruby Sanctum now, or are you just testing it? Yeah, we're gonna clear Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic. Normally we would have cleared LOD and then went on to Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic. But we can't clear LOD at the moment. Like, we're getting disconnected on exactly the wrong people. They could have taken 2 of our Fury Warriors. They could have taken 1 Red Pala. They could have taken a lot of specific classes, but Discipline Priest and Resto Shaman. Like, are you kidding me, dude? The lag, it doesn't give it, it only taketh. Testing. Don't tell me that YouTube also died. Hello? Discord hasn't said anything on the Twitters or the Reddits. True, but I think one of my friends posted me a website about the Discord status, only I wasn't able to click it because we're streaming, so I think it's out there that like half the Discord just isn't working. The weird thing is that the other half is working. YouTube is down. Okay, good. I'm panicking now. Panicking while I'm in my pajamas. Really lacking the stamina. Hey, did you donate for the gear on a certain character, or have you actually geared every single one by myself? Yeah. Not by myself. I always had a group of friends. You could call it a guild. They helped me a lot. When I was officer, I got mad gear. As a core raider, I get mad gear. As a streamer, I get even more gear. It's ridiculous. Anyway. Did I just miss? Ah. It can happen. If the Shadow Priest or the Boomkin hasn't applied their hit rating yet, you can miss your spell. This raid. Hey, the Fire Mage more in the future, please. Yeah, I wanna. The thing is, there's a lot of Fire Mages on the Icecrown server, and they all wanna, like, play Fire Mage. But we can do it. We can do it. How is Feral Druid as DPS? Incredibly good. Yeah, incredibly good, man. I want to death grip one of them, but I don't think right now is the time to troll. I think right now is the time to just do what the leaders tell me to, and not troll. It's a lot of Shadowmourne grinds. Alright, I grinded Shadowmourne with coins, so I farmed gold and then I turned that gold into coins. It's technically still a grind, but I didn't legitimately get Shadowmourne. This is the first legitimate Shadowmourne I will be getting with these shards. And you're part of my journey, man. Is Feral better than Rogue? In the right situation, yeah. They kinda go toe to toe, blow for blow. Kala plays Fire Mage quite often. Whoa, whoa, stop advertising for Kala. I don't accept that shade. Ferals are beasts. Oh yes. Shadow's Edge or Brintroll normal for red? You already asked that, Carlos. It's gonna be Brintroll normal. No, wait, you didn't ask. It was Brintroll versus something else. I would say Brintroll. Yep. Glowon's Oak Heroic or Shadow's Edge for a PvP warrior? I would say Shadow's Edge because you can get the crit the crit talent, Sebastian. All X specialization. You'll be getting a lot of crit from that. Much better. That's a much better talent than the sword talent. So go for the Shadow's Edge. On top of that, you'll get Armor Pen. Jim Fisher, thank you so much for the subscription, man. I do appreciate it. Yeah. Go ahead and use the Shadow's Edge for the PvP, Sebastian. Get the Pole Axe specialization, get the armor penetration. It's gonna be good. You guys hear that? That's Discord being a little bitch because this raid. It was so good, but then everything, it's against us, man. Is a Feral Druid DPS better than Marksman? Yeah, I would say it is. Yeah. I will ask again, can a DK need an item? Can a DK need a weapon that's one-handed with agility? Yeah, you can, because all of the weapons for DPS have agility, Yamaha. So, for example, Blood Venom Blade, it's gonna be good for you. Havoc Skull, it's gonna be good for you. Both of those have agility. There's no strength one-hander counterparts in Icecrown Citadel tier. So... if we keep comparing things now, answer this. Wool cloth or linen cloth? You'd be surprised, but probably linen cloth. Wool cloth is abundant in the Stormwind stockades. Everyone who's doing a profession is gonna be able to walk into the stockades. Linen cloth, you're actually gonna have to go outside of Stormwind. Perhaps Ragefire Chasm gives the Horde players a good abundance of linen cloth, but... at the end, I would probably say that silk cloth is even harder to get than both of them. It's such a hard time keeping a straight face throughout all of that. It is an amazing feat? Yeah, a little bit. Nah, it's all good, Carlos. I thought you like got the wrong weapons, but it's alright, man. I messed up. I didn't read properly again. Can cooking get you gold, says Maddie. Yes. There are specific foods that you're gonna be able to sell for quite a bit of money. If you take the blackened dragon fin, people who min-max, they'll want this over the fish feast, for example. Speaking of fish feast, there's also the expertise food. Fish feast, of course, is gonna sell pretty well, but you really want to sell the expertise food. That shit is gonna sell very quickly. Rhinolicious worm steak. That one is gonna give you a good amount of money. Keyboard turning or Corona? I have both. Wait. I thought you meant keyboard turning and strafing. Oh god, no. I have keyboard turning and strafing. You hear that? That's my keyboard being loud. W, ASD, and Q and E, it's all for movement. I heard that you pretended to be a girl for 2 years, is that true? I mean, if you pay me enough, maybe. Fish? There's no fish! Alright, let's see if we can do this without anybody disconnecting. It is on heroic. We'll be doing a... What? Miss! Miss! This fucking great. This fucking great. I don't get it. How can you miss that twice in a row? RNG has to be fucking you in the ass at that point, man. It's not good. Alright, Meteor, let's move over. Let's spawn the Gargoyle. It's a bit late, I understand. But it's better late than never, right? The timing of this has to be proper. I'll Pestilence it. Blood that, Pestilence it again. That should be a good amount of damage. And I should be death clipping those. But I'm scared to taunt now. Oh. I think he's lagging, guys. I think it's safe to say that he's lagging. Alright. Meteor. There's fish face near the circle. I'm blind. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna use my empowered wound weapon because I forgot to do that. Yeah, I forgot to use empowered wound weapon. You heard that. One more pestilence, and that should be a good amount of area of effect damage. No, that was horrible. Get like that. You can get Primos by doing ICC, buying it from auction house, or exchanging some EOF. Yep. Our tank disconnected outside. Our tank outside got the disconnect. You're talking about very specific roles that cannot get disconnected getting the boot. Ridiculous. I'm gonna pop Frostles. Okay. We don't have a tank outside, but we're gonna try it. Now this is gonna be insane. I don't think we can do it. I'm gonna try help the tank with the ads. Nah, that's wipe. That's wipe. So, this is how the officer said it. Okay, guys, everyone, go kill yourself. Good night. Okay, so we go to LOD, to Lich King. We go there. H-Pala, Resto Shaman, Disc are constantly disconnecting. We go to Ruby Sanctum. half our healers disconnect yet again. And our off-tank outside disconnects. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I could show you the fights. It's not like I don't have a million point of views that you can see, but the thing is, it's disappointing. It really is, for me as well. We're gonna continue these IDs tomorrow, so make sure you tune in then. Yeah, if you would still want to see this specific kills on the Unholy, we are gonna try them tomorrow, see if we don't lag out. For now, there's nothing I can do. It's either a DDoS or an Alliance thing. I've never had frequent random disconnects on this game. We're considering that it's maybe a DDoS, but it's not a DDoS. It can't be, like... Why would it be targeting the non-streamers? Like, we've had the conversations, me, the officers, some core raiders. It's illogical. It's too random. But yeah. Do you prefer Unholy over the Frost gameplay-wise? No. Yeah. Unholy is pretty boring, I will say so. I think we can get good damage out of Unholy, but Frost is more fun. It's much more fun. I'm gonna go hop out of that Discord because everyone is leaving and it's an annoying noise. But yeah, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry. Discord is up, welcome back. That's some good news at least. Invite a Russian tank player and you'll never see a better tank than him? I guess. If the boss tries to hit him, he just drinks some vodka, restores that HP right away. But yeah. We think that the lag is caused by Warmane doing some server maintenance around this hour, because the lag starts exactly at 2 AM. So I think that's like our going theory. The quests in Northrend on level 80. Yep. That's a good way to make some money. OP, if you have a plate class, you can also solo Molten Core, you can solo Zul Gurup. You can get some money like that. Let me see if I haven't missed any of the comments. Abi caught the Rona? Nah, I'm way too much of a socially awkward, shy person to catch Corona. They are disconnecting from WoW only? Yeah, it's only World of Warcraft, Desi. If you were to get DDoSed, you would lose connection on Discord, you would lose connection on Facebook, YouTube, whatever the fuck, right? It's only Warcraft, and it's the kind of lag that is not a DDoS. I've been DDoSed before, it doesn't look like that. Anyway. Exactly at raid time. At 2 AM in the morning. So when we reach Lich King, that's when it starts. Is there a way to use the Mage 2 set better? Like I'll only cast Firebolts when it's up and not refresh Living Bomb. I tried that for a very long time, Leon. But the difference... I didn't see a difference between me and the female mage that I was always fighting. And she was freaking awesome. She kicked my ass, man. I didn't see a difference between my DPS and hers if we were to swap things up. Like, as long as you get the 4 set, you use your pyro procs, you know how to proc your trinkets, how to track your trinkets, you know, all of that stuff. It's gonna do a lot more for you than trying to figure out a new way to play it, because there is no new way to play it. Does the blood from Fester and Rotface have a 100% drop chance? Yes. Abi in the subscriber run. What gear score do you want for Paladin? Wait, what gear score do you want for off-tank? Paladin, that was my answer. Yeah, DK is in the top 10 deeps. Is a range radar a part of DBM? Nope. I don't even know what it's called exactly. Anyway, I'm from Holland. Guys, I'ma head out here. Tomorrow I'll be taking a little bit of a break in the afternoon. So anticipate me in the midnight. Alright? I'll be back then. So, thank you for watching. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm really sorry that this didn't work out. But yeah, it happens. Rupture for rogues. Yeah. Always use Rupture. Alright guys. Good night. Have yourselves a wonderful night. I'll see you later. Ciao.